Danger zone. Should have been playing this last night, but just didn't feel like it. I could have got on earlier today. I slept in, I went at lunch, you know. How it goes. But here I am. We can put a couple of hours in here. And I can probably have a bigger stream tonight. I'd like to get through some more levels in this, because I was told this level was a nice break. I doubt it. These are all hard moves. Grab the rope too early, you die from the fall. So why does that happen? I don't know if I want to play this. I think that's the thing. Like I got to this level. Not really enjoying Grand Prix World 2 anymore. I don't think I ever was, to be honest. I knew since laser lifts that I was like, and Fishgate to an extent, but I actually didn't mind that level. Funnily enough. Probably because I didn't take it seriously. Just saw it for the joke that it was. It's like a lot of this stuff, it's just, okay. What the fuck was that? Oh, we learned something. This is bullshit. I don't understand how, like... So it moves at that speed horizontally, right? Then when it lands on this piece of shit, it goes faster. Why? In my opinion, that makes it shit. I don't know, I don't like it anyway. Ads starting in a second, my apologies. I'll play through them. I'm not going to get anywhere, so it's just a waste of time. I played something else yesterday because there was something else available to play. And I'll be frank, it wasn't that good. At least Grand Prix World 2 is an actual verified good ROM hack. Even if I don't like big parts of it. I think this starts hard. I think it's very hard. They're saying that this level's not hard. It's stupid. It's hard. It's as hard as the rest of the fucking level. Most of the levels in this game are fucking hard. And they just wear you down. They just fucking tire you out, wear you down, and they make you feel like an inferior fucking player. Yo, Cochilico. Struggling to play this game. Isn't there an ad break? Fuck! I'm popping a state here just because I'm sick of it. Yeah, I don't understand what to do here. Is that what we're doing? Is because it... Wait, so you just hold this. It's not that. So you've got to grab the rope. But then what? That doesn't make any sense, bro. Huh? So hold the rope. Oh my god, this is just... And then what? How do you do that? Like... I don't get it. I'll just hold onto the rope. Oh, this is just arse. Why can't I do that? And then what? And then what, you fucking... This is so irritating. And then... Don't want to do that. Why is that so hard? I just don't understand how to do any of this. Lombard. And then what? And then what? You just push to the right? Like, that doesn't make any sense, Barb. It doesn't make any sense, Barb. This bit here doesn't make sense. Oh, yay! That's what I wanted to happen. Totally. It's impossible. It's impossible and I hate it. How do you get past that? How do I not hit that muncher? It's making me angry already, and we're what? Fucking 10 minutes in? 10 minutes and I'm already pissed off. Great. Cool. Oh, whoops. Yeah, I didn't. Thanks for letting me know. Thanks. You don't do that. Why is that so hard? I hate this game. I don't know. I think I'm getting over it. Like I'm not having fun doing this. I want to play other games and they don't exist. Like I've played all of the ROM hacks that I want to play, I think. I mean, of course, I don't know that for sure, but I haven't found any that make me go, oh yeah, I want to play that. That's why I'm playing Grand Poo World 2. I don't want to play it, so... Like, if something comes out, like when, you know, what's its name? The collab hack from Nidoodle. Sakaya Sanctuary, when that came out, I was happy to play that. That was cool, I enjoyed that. But now we're back to, there's nothing that really jumps out at me that I want to play. So, like, I don't understand, that's the problem. If I could understand what to do, it's just, this feels like poo to me. That's why it's called Grand Poo World, because it's full of fucking poo. Alright, yeah, cool. Cool story, Barb. Cool story. What do you fucking do, mate? Like, what do you fucking do? I just can't. I can't. My brain doesn't register that this is doable. Like, it just goes, this is shit. I do not want to play this. Like, it doesn't work. Like, see, I'm loading the save state, I'm doing things, it doesn't work. See, it doesn't work. I don't know what I'm doing wrong, I don't know how to do it. It's just garbage. Absolute fucking garbage. I don't understand. You can sort of do it sometimes, but I don't know what I'm doing is the short answer. That can be too, whatever. I don't even know what's going on here. I don't understand. I don't understand. I don't understand any of this. Yeah, it doesn't make sense. Why it's called Grand Poo World. Snadge World. I don't know what to do there. Right. Cool story, bro. No, I think he did, yeah. I think we have different versions of fun. How do you even fucking grab that? Like that doesn't, like, I figured this out, right? Oh, I get it. I get what I'm doing. I think I'm getting what I'm... Where's... Oh, that's the checkpoint? I only used 2 checkpoints then. Alright. Right. It's just bullshit, in other words. Alright, cool. It's got a few tricky jumps in it, but it's not very long, right? Why did I do that? I think that's probably the hardest part for me. But let's just go back to here, because I'm sick of doing the start. This is where it's going to be... This is where it's going to get real, from this bit, right? Yeah, I can't even grab that rope. Like, that's how shit I am. Yeah, I can't even do this bit. So I can get to here reasonably reliably. But then I suck at that bit. Like, it's just... It's hard. Like... Yeah, you've got to jump off a rope. That was pretty well done. So I'm slowly getting that. But yeah, then who knows what the second half of this level is going to be like. Fuck off! Easy. That kind of pisses me off. Anyway, welcome in. I'll try to get less grumpy. When I know what I'm doing and I'm not hating it, I'm less annoyed. It's not a bad game, just sometimes it pisses me off. Especially when it's not obvious what you're supposed to do. It's so good, isn't it? It's so good how difficult. But the thing is, by the time you get to this level, you've done all the levels before it, right? So the assumption is that you're at least good enough to beat all of the previous levels. Which means the game can be as fucking hard and bullshit as it wants to be, because the people who are going to complain the most about it aren't even going to be at this bit, right? So the author, like, the first 2 levels filters out, what, 90% of the players, I would say? Because the first level's pretty hard, but maybe you've got the fortitude to stick around, right? You've decided, fuck it, no, I'm gonna beat this first level no matter what it takes. Then you get to laser lifts, and then you're like, actually, fuck this, I'm not gonna play this game anymore, right? That's gonna be like 90% of people gone at that point. So what comes after that can just be complete cock and ball torture. And those people aren't even going to know about it. G'day, Cats and Panda. So my theory that, you know, first and second levels tend to act as filters seems to be valid, because people tend to put their, you know, like, it's like a statement. This is what to expect, right? And it's relatively accurate. But some people, like I agree with putting your worst right at the start. You know, basically show your cards, because that way anyone playing can sort of go, all right, this is what I'm going to be in for. I think the people who have like an easy couple of first levels and then like just ramp up the heat, I think that's a worse thing to do. That's just in my opinion. Thanks, Fred Dog. Like, people said this level wasn't as bad as previous levels, but my current analysis is it's equally as bad as previous levels. This isn't a relief or respite or anything like that. This is just more of fucking Barb's bullshit, as far as I'm concerned. There's no easier or harder than any of the previous shit that's come before it. More of the same is what I would call it. $30 Yeah, well, I'm 30 minutes in and I can't even do the first couple of jumps reliably. So that's what I mean. Everyone who plays this game is better at it than me. But the fact that I'm still playing it is ridiculous, really. I should have given up after the first couple of levels and gone, you know what, this isn't for me. But here I am still playing the bullshit for some reason. I can't figure that out. That's the problem. I just, like, I've done it once or twice, but I just don't know how to do it properly. So we can do this bit now. But now I can't do that. I can't grab that rope, and even if I do, I can't drop down onto the bullet without hitting the muncher, etc. Like, I've got no consistency, no idea about how to do that. I'm not using the green controller. I'm just not very good at the game, and my heart's not in it. You know, sometimes I switch on and I'm fire up, and you know, and I get a lot more consistent, but it seems to be rare when that happens. You know? There's a reason why I ruled that out, I think. I think if I jump, then I'll hit the munchers above. Something like that. So that's why I decided that dropping off was the best to go, but probably wrong. So I was at the bottom-ish of the rope and I jumped relatively fast-ish and I hit the munchers easily. So I'm not saying it's not possible, but I am saying that if it's possible, that's extremely tight. Possibly harder than what I was doing. Oh yeah. Yeah, you're right. That worked, yeah. And that seems to actually... That seems to be what's intended. Yeah. It's tight, but it's doable. It's amazing that what I was doing, dropping down onto the bullet, actually worked, though. Kind of. Way harder, though. Fuck! You can do either. Wouldn't it be nice if, like, I had some consistency? It takes me so much longer than it does everyone else, and it's so much more frustrating for that reason. I wish I could be one of the people that fucking just does this level quickly and goes, oh, that was fun. Instead, nah. So why can't I do... No, never mind. This game's not for me. Too hard, basically. See, that doesn't work. Like, it's hard for me to get the bottom of the rope and then jump off really quickly. Like, that's just hard. A difficult thing to do for some reason. I can't even do that first jump reliably, so I think I'm washed up. I think I just have to quit. And just accept that I can't play Kaizo anymore. I never really could, to be honest, but certainly not possible now. I don't have the consistency. Just keep missing like the easiest baby shit. See? I can't play anymore. You need to be way better and way more consistent to play this game. Nah, I think I'll just have to quit streaming. I was only interested in playing Kaizo, and since I suck at it, I don't know, I'm not interested in doing anything else. Do that. Yeah, that's true. That was kind of, I was making that point before, that I think a lot of people wouldn't even get past the second level, right? Like, they'd just be like, you know, fuck this. This is way too hard, you know? So by the time you get to the end game, if you've had to force yourself through the game, it doesn't get any easier. Like, even the easy levels are too hard. But like I said, other people who enjoy playing the game and get through it much more easily, they get to these later levels and they're like, oh, this is fun, you know. Whereas for me, every level is like a kick to the dick repeatedly. A repeated kick to the dick. There's no respite. There's no let off the... As far as I'm concerned, this level sucks just as much, if not more, than some of the previous levels that I've played. Yeah, I'd believe that. I had a relatively good time with the first level. I think I didn't spend more than a couple of hours on it. It was laser lifts that kicked my ass. The second level absolutely just fucking ripped my nads off. I didn't start using save states until the end of the second level laser lifts. And then that was when I was like, nah, I'm not doing this without save states. And then ever since then, I've just been consistently using save states if I needed to do that. I find dropping off sort of works easier for me because, I don't know, you've got more time. Yeah, I didn't mind that. But then again, I used save states to practice it, so... In that level, it wasn't the ending that did me, it was the two boost circles with the hole in the floor. Like that, I just couldn't do that bit. So it's kind of like before the pipe or whatever. It's right at the start of that second section, kind of. It's about halfway through that second section. That was really fucked. The fishing booze was easy because I found a one cycle for that worked easily. As long as you get P speed. G'day Ken Kaneki. As long as you get P speed, it's free pretty much, that ending. So yeah, I know what you mean, but the thing is, because I save stated there, I was like, how the fuck do you do this? How the fuck do you do this? And then on like one of my, you know, like my 10th or 12th attempt, I was just like, oh, wait a minute. If you land really early and get P speed, you can just literally spin jump straight over. Done. Easy. GG sort of thing. So that level then, for me, became about that second section that was just, it was too busy. There was too many boos. I keep trying to do it that way, but it doesn't work. Yeah, I slept in today too, Ken. Alright. Oh, okay, 7:47. Oh, well, good morning. I might get up early tomorrow because I'm not going to play more Mario. I'm going to go get my hair cut. Buy some shit from the mainland. On office days, I get up at 5:20, which is kind of fucked though. But on work from home days, I get up at like about that time, about 10 to 8, yeah. Okay. That's kind of a PB. But that's also a thing that I tend to do is I go, I can't do this, complain, I'm shit at the game. And then with a little bit of persistence, I can beat it, you know? This takes me a bit longer than everyone else. Guess that's okay. I don't know. Like, the solution is just play, like, advanced and expert stuff, right? Like, I don't have to be this guy that fucking chews through master hacks. Like, there's no tomorrow or whatever. That was pretty much checkpoint. But I wouldn't be Snadge if I didn't choke right at the end, right? I'd be an imposter. Okay, bigger jumps there. I played that intermediate Kaizo yesterday, and I was rubbish at it, and it wasn't a very well made ROM hack, but it's an example of, like, I got through it in one sitting. I don't know. As crappy as the hack was, it was just nice to be playing something different. Now, there wasn't much point to playing Ubisoft Fortresses again after that, but I just didn't feel like ending. Like, but I didn't have enough time to do it to get started on anything significant, so it seemed like a good idea at the time. I would love to know, so what did I do then? I should have full jumped. Well, I hope your day starts well. Goes for everyone. You're a shithead. Well, that was correct, but I shouldn't have climbed up the rope into the muncher. Fucking dude! Possible I need to switch out my controller, I don't know, but I'm not going to use the controller as an excuse. Like, I don't think that was controller, for example. If I swap out my controller, then I'm going to have input display issues and blah blah blah. I'm just going to be fiddling a lot more than I want to be. I should have done it before the stream. Wouldn't it be nice if I could, like, do the things that you need to do to be able to beat the level instead of just dying and sucking ass? The problem is, when you get an egg on yourself like that, it just makes it worse. If you're relaxed and you're having fun and you're enjoying yourself, you are way less likely to make mistakes. You're all worked up and it's set, and you just make more mistakes, and you're not enjoying yourself. Suffering and frustrated. pretty good. I'm happy with that. I just... did I press up then? No, I didn't, apparently. I didn't press up, but in my mind, I pressed up. According to the input display, I didn't. Yeah. It did briefly flash up. Maybe I will change my controller. Yeah, I'm starting to get upset. Like, this level requires you to press up at very precise times. Ah! Ah! This is unreal. Oh, great. Blocked nose and a headache. That's not the best way to start a day, I suppose. It can only get better. The fuck, man? Like... I'm just not very good at the game. I think that's the problem. Yeah, that makes sense. You a side sleeper? I'm a side sleeper. I find that when you side sleep, what ends up happening sometimes, or a lot of the time, is like you get a blocked nose on one side, and if you flip over to your other side, the blocked nose transfers from one side to the other, and so like you can be flipping over, like trying to unblock your nose. And like for a brief moment, neither of them are blocked, but then the other one blocks, and it's like, for fuck's sake. Just wish that that wasn't so hard. Come on! Why? 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 Just why? Why do I get here and then fucking die to the last move? This is bullshit. I hate my life. I hate myself. I hate this game. Oh, now it works. That's really the problem, is we can do that. We can do that late grab there. But the issue is we can never make it over there and grab that rope. Like if I delay that. Yeah, that's what happens. It just goes away from you and you can't. Yeah. But that's too far down the road. That's too far up the road. That's too hard, that bit. So playtesting should have revealed that that bit's too hard. That last jump there is really hard for some stupid reason. I don't know why, but I get here, I can do this, I can do that, sort of. Sometimes I can do that. I can do that. Right. I never fucked that bit up though, but you watch, I will. That'll be the next PB, is I'll get that jump and then die to the last bit, which I've never died to before. Just because the game loves doing that to me. I'm not allowed to clear sections, I'm not allowed to be good, I'm not allowed to enjoy myself, I'm not allowed to have fun. They're the rules of Kaizo. I'm not allowed to get better, not allowed to improve. I'm not allowed to say that I'm doing better. What else am I not allowed to do? Beat the level, clearly. I'm not allowed to make progress. I have to die to stupid shit. The other rule. Yep, see, you have to die at things at the beginning of the level for no reason, even though you've gotten past it a million times before and you know what to do. The rules of Kaizo, the rules of Snatch. Snatch is 10 rules of Kaizo. Amazing how I just clipped that muncher. So what? Okay. I did something different there, thinking that would work, and it was even worse. I think I want to be closer to the top of the... Oh, that was it though. At least I understand how to do. See, this is the thing, like I do things and I don't think about it. Like it just becomes like subconscious muscle memory. But then something will change and it won't work anymore. And because I'm not thinking about it, I just keep like, it's like my muscle memory updates to something that's wrong. And then it happens multiple times and then I've got to think about it and go, hang on a minute. I used to be able to do that fine. Why am I doing that wrong now? Like it goes from subconscious to conscious. Then I have to fix it. Then I fix it. And then some other part of the level gets broken by that. It's just weird. What? That was correct, but slightly incorrect. It's just amazing how being slightly not good enough makes it so much harder. If I was just slightly better, I've always said this, then I wouldn't struggle as much. Like, why did that happen? This is why I don't want to be at the top of the rope, just in case I'm a little bit too high and I can't catch it. Fucking, how did you know that was gonna happen? You fucking... Why? Why does always... Why? Fuck off! Why is that bit fucking me now? This is what I talk about, like, you know, a bit that didn't fuck me starts fucking me hard, and then I don't understand why, and then I get fucked by all the bits that I can do, then I get angry, I can't play anymore, rinse, repeat. This is just the cycle of fucking Kaizo. I'm getting fucking sick of it. That's not fair. That's not fair. That's actually not fair. Finally make some fucking progress. Fucked in the ass. Fucked in the ass. Fucked in the ass. Not allowed to capitalize on that progress. Not allowed to, like, you know, get better. Not allowed to get back to the bit that I was at. Just have to get angry and suffer, and then by the time I get back there, I've forgotten it already. That's why you've got to be consistent. You just can't have things like that happen. See, it makes me angry, and then when I'm angry, I can't play. Like I said, I'm not cut out for this. Or sometimes I am, you know what I mean? Like, sometimes I am. Sometimes I feel like I'm playing a lot better, and I enjoy playing. You know, I do a lot better than I am currently. But I just wish that was every time I played the game, not just, I don't know, sometimes. See, that should never be happening. There is no excuse for that. Come on! Come on! Come on! That was it. I was fucking on it. Why does this game fuck me, man? Like, why? I was on it. That was it. That was done. That was checkpoint. I didn't see what was going on. Thanks, screen. I just grabbed the rope. I pushed the up button. This game lies. Game lies. It fucking cheats. It's deliberately engineered to piss you off. Why? Why? I make it over the fucking cocksucking munches and then I don't get the rope! Next person who says this level's easy, I'm gonna punch them in the face. That last jump is a fucking... Why can't I get that last jump, chat? Why? Why am I not allowed? Why am I not allowed? Watch me get it. I've fucking practiced this move 100,000 fucking times and I can... Fuck this game, man. Why? Why is that last jump so fucking hard? What am I doing wrong? There you go. That's all I need to do. And I only need to do it once. Why won't it let me? Twice in a row. Let's see if I can get it 3. I can't get that jump. It doesn't, like, what am I doing wrong, chat? Why is that last jump so hard? It's because you've got to jump early, right? But still not hit those munches. It's quite tight, right? I don't know. I don't understand. All I know is that I can sometimes do it. But 2 things happen. I either hit the muncher or I miss the rope. This is why I don't want to stream anymore, chat. It shouldn't be this hard. But for some reason, it is. Fucking thank God for that. That's not that. Got it. Counts. I don't give a fuck. That counts. Stage. That was pretty good for a first attempt. Blind read. Okay. Pretty cool. Oh, at least we got a checkpoint after an hour. That tracks, really. If it took... If it took Fred Dog half an hour, then it makes sense that it would take me an hour. Yo, and Tenta coming. For some reason, I'm hating this section less. I don't know why. It's possible that I should be looking at how other people beat the level. I don't know. I keep saying that that's what I'll do, but I don't. I actually don't. I actually don't look at the levels before I clear them or attempt to clear them myself. I'll be honest, every time I've attempted to watch someone speedrun this game, I can't get through more than 1 or 2 levels before I switch it off anyway. I'm not... What the fuck am I doing there? Come on! I don't agree with those munchers being there. That's what I'm gonna say. Like, I want to climb up. That's my, like, that's my feeling, is like safe to climb up, but then there's munchers there and it's like, whoa. And I'm supposed to just remember that they're there. Fucking ads are starting soon, which I'm really happy about, to be honest. I'm the happiest I've been about ads in a long time. I'll make a cup of coffee. And then I'm gonna, I don't know, continue playing this. Like, if I can get one more level in this game, that makes me happy. Oh, wow, I forgot to move this over. Move this over. This should be a bit better. Alright, we got coffee and I got water. So we should be well hydrated. Had a nice burger for lunch, so let's continue with Danger Zone, the second half. At that time, I didn't crawl up the rope enough. Considering it's off screen, I don't know what to do here. Is that what I'm doing? Okay, that's what we're doing. Jesus fucking Christ. What? No. shouldn't be 2. I don't really understand that. No, so you're not crawling off that rope. It's a jump of some description. Okay, cool. That's good to know. So it's like... Oh, that's really good to know. You know, Barb, there's this thing called a blue coin. I don't know if you've heard of it before, but maybe it's pre that era. I don't know. Oh, that is nuts, bro. Like... Oh, that's fucked. Okay, I know what to do. I know what to do. Do that. Make this a 3rd save state. But then what? Like... Controlled jumps, like... What, dude? So, I don't even want to talk about it. This is now 4, okay. So you get to here, cool. Ah, you just crawl down, and then... Huh? Oh, it's down right at the end. Let me just make sure I got that. Alright. Okay, so this is just basically... Alright, that's free basically. So the hard part is... Whatever. I know what to do now. I don't hate this level. It's probably not as difficult as what I was making it out to be. I don't know. Damn it, I shouldn't have pushed left then. So let's just practice it from here then. Fucking, why am I so bad? See, I don't need to practice this. This is actually easy. So the hard part for me is... probably this bit, I'd say. Oh, we're about to beat the level. I think the second half's easier than the first. That's just my personal... I was gonna say that's evidence that the second half's easier than the first, because I nearly just one-shot it. Well, you know, I nearly beat it, but traditionally died on the fucking the very last possible place you could die. And now I'm getting cunted, which this is the traditional way I beat every level. Nearly win, die on some stupid bullshit, get tilted, die heaps of times, and then win. Ages after I should have. I wonder how many other people did that even after save state practicing. Like, die twice, the last possible thing. That's just completely unfair. And then I'll just die lots of times. I like lose all of that consistency that I had. Straight out the window, straight down the fucking toilet. That is unreal. That is unreal. You couldn't script this. You couldn't script this. But it's so predictable. So predictable. Oh, I forgot to jump right. Reluctant to say it's a good level, but yeah, it is what it is. We've beaten it. Danger zone's done. Yay, what a fun level. Huh? Is that just like a shortcut or some shit back to the start? Well, we're up to House of the Undying. I don't know what that means exactly, but... let's, play it, I guess. Vala Morghulis. Oh. I suppose it's the wrong time of the day for a lot of people. I stream at fuck times. Like, I've either got to stream really early in my mornings, so, or late at night. Now's a pretty dead time. Let's just... yeah. Okay, I didn't know that's what was going to happen, but I do now. That's good to know. So you've actually got to slow that bit down, like... but then... I don't know. Faster than that? Oh my god, that's a move. Like... is that what we're doing? Yeah. Why is that so hard, that move? Alright. Why did I do that? So this is... jump up here, throw that. That looks really hard. No, that's not what I wanted to do, so... why did that happen? How do you do that? Oh, I think I've got an idea. $50 stream, holy crap, Eisen. That's fucking insane, bro. Thanks for the 50 streak. That's... appreciate it. Yeah, I've beaten one level, so... and I wasn't happy about it. But, this one looks a little more fun, I would say. But let's just sort of see how far we can get in it. So I keep screwing that bit up. You've got to do that. Let's make this 3. Yeah, okay. So it's like That's a pretty tough juggle, man. So... No, 3. I don't... What? That's messed up. Like, that's... How do you even conceptualize this? Like... I fucked up already. Come back, you fucking cunt. Oh. Oh, that is so hard. So what makes this hard is having to do... Fuck! A double up throw grab. And then sometimes it explodes. And sometimes you throw too late. And then, I don't know, this is nasty. This can be 4. So why is that so fucking nasty? Like... Fuck off! Like, fuck right off, you fucking cunt. Okay. Mm-hmm. I think I'm fucked here. Anyway, that's a checkpoint. That's not bad. That's not a bad level. But we know that we can respawn that guy, which is really helpful. And then you want to sort of like... So I got lucky there the first time. So you respawn this guy. Okay. This is bullshit. That's what I'm gonna do. Interesting. Thanks the big... Wow, the big D's on a 15th Street. Thank you very much. Yeah, I mean, I don't mind this level. think this is pretty hard, this level. So, I don't know, I've got mixed feelings, but it's a great level. Well done, Bob. I'm just sick of being negative. This level's fine. The fact that you've got to wait on that falling ledge. Yeah, see that was perfect. I know how to do that bit now, but then that what juggle that, oh, see, that wasn't, yeah, it was too early. Too early. It's those little weights that you have to do, like, I don't know, maybe some people like that, but people love this ROM hack. But and I can see why. Like, I'm not trying to like take away people's fun. I can't do that. Wouldn't want to do that. But I don't know, I've just found this, like, if I had to use one word to sum up this hack, it's struggle. It's a struggle for me, like, not necessarily a good struggle, you know what I mean? Like, Invictus, to me, Invictus is a much better ROM hack than Grand Poo World, any of the Grand Poo Worlds. I haven't played 3, can't really speak to it. I guess I will play 3 one day, but like, I think a lot of people recommend giving it a break, like not just going straight from 2 into 3. I mean, I'm sure plenty of people have done it, but yeah, I'm being recommended not to do that. Even 1 and 2, I left a bit of a gap between them. I played some other shit. I wouldn't mind playing the Summer. That's a master hack. I've also got the rest of Sonic Saves the World, you know. But again, that's pretty soul destroying. Like, you know, I've watched other streamers, or heard them comment about it, so it's like, you know, it's a great game, it's very creative, rah 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 rah, but it's not something you'd play if you have anger issues, is how I would. I'm a third of the way through it or something though, so like, but then again, I think, you know, Maddie has a habit of doing that. Like the start of Masterpiece is really good. It's like, it's a fucking excellent game. I still love Masterpiece to this day. At the end of that game, like, it pulls no, it doesn't go soft on you, I'll put it that way. The end of that game is an escalation, to put it mildly. It's a game that sort of lulls you into this false sense of, oh, this is kind of quirky and fun, you know. And then it just brutally fucking savages you. But again, if you have the skills, it's a good thing. If you don't have the skills, you will if you finish it. Like, you know, so there's that. It brings you up if you're prepared to put the time into it. That little weight is just punishing. I can't tell you how punishing that is. Fucking done it again. You just don't... when you play Kaizo, you do not want to wait. Even for a fraction of a second. You just do not want to wait. Damn it! Alright, we got to here, okay? Was it here? No, it was here. We got to here. And I forgot to do that. That was actually really good. Damn it, dude. That was too early. Fuck, that was too... shit. I don't like it how the... So that's actually not too bad when you think about it, like... That was too late. Interesting. Come on! That's... I don't want to talk about it. Just don't want to talk about it. I jumped! I fucking... Fuck! Why? This is unreal, man. I don't understand. I don't understand. I don't understand that bit. The one tile fuck. God. I tried delaying. Because the problem is, you need to fucking be really slow to land on the falling Bowser statue. But that was nice and slow. You can't be too slow there because that's perfect. Oh, come on! Come on! Fucking, I hate how PBs come in like tiny little increments. It's so frustrating. Like, I knew what to do there. I knew what to do. What the fuck is going on here? No. I've only done that bit once. I think that's what the problem is. That wasn't bad. That wasn't bad. So this is just gonna be... Fucking why, you fucking cunt? That's so bullshit. Oops. Thanks, Shinobi-kun. I've already practiced this end part, but I'm doing it again just because I can. Easy. So where I need to practice is do that. That's it. Maybe too slow. Ah. All right, it's not. That's actually a really fun section. Thanks for the GL. We got it. Okay, sure. That's so... Oh, that is not fair! No! God, I hate this game. I fucking pushed the jump button. I fucking pushed the jump button. I love how that happens. Like, I love how you've only got one block there to land on. It's bullshit! Didn't you see that I... Fuck you, you fucking cunt. That's bullshit. That's fucking bullshit, man. Why? Why? Like, I fucking know how to do this. Why am I being punished for playing this game? Why am I being punished for playing this fucking game? It's not fair. I'm bloody... Oops. Well, that's a checkpoint. Thank you for the G. I don't know what to do here. Oh, I get it. You want that to hit that, and then... What? Hmm. Something like that. A little bit earlier. So close. Earlier. Why is he saying spin? Right. So wait. Yeah, okay, that's what we're doing. So we start it, go. What? What? No. What does that mean? I don't want to throw it up. If I throw it to the right, it explodes. Oh. Okay. Okay, so... Okay. So we throw it up. And then we jump into the swamp. Or the spike. Got it. That's Barb. I don't know. So you jump too early, you hit the spike. You jump too late, you hit the fucking... This is bullshit, man. Okay, so there's a... Yeah. Yeah, I got it. No, 4. So it's... No, it's not that. What the fuck? Like, what the actual fuck is that? Not that. So, what the fuck is that? Oh, wait, maybe that is what you do. I don't know, I don't really understand that. I can't fucking... This is shit. So, you just go to the right. Is that what you do? But the question is, do you trigger the swamp? I don't think you do. So you can trigger the swamps early. I don't know whether you want to do that or not, though. I think you do, because if they're not in the way... Oh, you can just do that, though. Fuck me, man. I don't know. You're a cunt, Barb. Has Barb ever thought about not being a cunt? Or is he just... cunt? Like... There's no reason to put that Kaizo block there other than to frustrate and upset people. That's my honest... I mean, you don't put hidden Kaizo blocks in to make people happy, do you? That is such a fucking asshole, prick, cunt, motherfucker. Piece of shit thing to do. What? Okay. 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 Even though I know it's there, I still hit it. It's just like, it's annoying. And then, like, I don't know, if I go too fast, it despawns. Oh man, I'm so sick of this, eh? So that's just hard. It's just hard, and when you try and tighten it up, you hit that Kaizo block. So you got to do a really wide, slow jump, but it's still tight. Like, it's fuck you, Barb. I'm not interested. What the fuck is... I can't even tell what's happening. What did I just die from? Oh, a timer? Oh, shit. This is the first time in this game that I've been aware of the timer being an issue. Because I was just waiting, like, between each trick, thinking, you know... It's gonna be hard. Wait. I think it's got to be like... I don't like this because I've got an extra jump in there, but I love it. Oh, come on! Come on! I don't even think this is fast enough, to be honest. Like, I'm aware of the timer and it's still not fast enough, I don't think. I just can't do it. As soon as I try and tighten that up too much, I just hit the fucking ISO block. Alright. I've got 10 seconds from here. Shit, like how the fuck do you do that? Okay. They've actually got to throw it on the same... Fuck off! Like, that's not even possible, dude! How do you do that? How do you do that? How do you do that? I think that's not fast enough, right? Huh? Yeah, I ran out of time. I'm almost at the point now where Barb can just go fuck himself. Like, fuck this shit. This is shit. Why does anyone play this? It's an ad break anyway. I don't know. I'm fucking over it, eh? I'll just take a break and see how I feel when I get back. Anyway, I'm back. Is that? No, because I need the block. It's gonna be hard to save state, so I'm gonna have to just not save state. Because even just pressing pause, like that wastes time. I thought I could get away with it, but oh. Let's just do as far as I can get without. I think that's correct, right? Can be one. That was really good. That was really good. Okay, so you can do that in one smooth, like that. Fuck, that's too slow. Come on. Fuck, that's hard. How do you do that? Like, how do you even do that? Okay, yeah. That's actually really easy. Huh? Oh. Oh, so where do you throw... Alright, the boss fight. I hate that Kaizo block! Man. I just don't agree with that Kaizo block. I don't think it's necessary. Fucking did too many jumps. Oh, get fucked! Get fucked! Get fucked! Oh, why? Come on! That's bullshit, man. What? Why is this game rigged? Why are you rigged? Just let me fucking... Let me up there, you fucking cunt. Why would you put that fucking cunt fucking Kaizo block there? But why? Why? Why would you do that? Why would you fucking do that? Yeah, the Kaizo block makes this bit so much harder and tighter. Like, if you jump too far around it to give yourself way more room, then there's not enough time. If you over jump any of these jumps, then you don't. No, that's a shit save state, I suppose. Let's just do it from here. It's just not fair. It's completely not fair, that bit. What the fuck happened then? What the fuck actually happened then? It's so unfair. It's not fair! I know the fucking cunt's there and I still hit it. This is totally unfair, man. Why? Why? That would make sense, yeah. All you gotta do is out-barb the barb. I don't think you can. I don't think that makes a lot of difference. Because you've still got to turn around on a fucking tile. It's bullshit hard is what it is. And tight. The cunt puts you under a fucking time limit. He's a cunt. Barb's a cunt. And this level sucks. That's what I'm saying. I think that's how you do it. Yeah, that's how you do it. Easy, easy and for babies. Alright. So what I did is throw it as soon as you can, because that means the block's traveling for a longer time. Does that make sense? So what I'm doing is my logic is this, right? If you throw it over there, it's actually slightly less distance for the block to travel, if that makes sense. If you throw it straight away, you've actually got plenty of time. So I think that's what's intended. I don't know. Basically throw the block as soon as you pick it up, like that. Then you got tons of time. See? And then throw that block into the chuck. And that gives it's free the timing at that point. Alright, cool. It's still hard, and I don't know. I guess it's brilliant, but I think without the tight timer and without that Kaizo block, this level would be, or this section would be a lot easier. So I'd say the difficulty in this is the fact that you're under pressure to do everything perfectly. Fucking what? Fucking what, man? Yeah, exactly. I think he's a brilliant cunt. That's a good way of putting it. Benevolent cunt. Because clearly people love his games and play them through to the end, or if they're good enough, you know. We've seen plenty of people want to play Grand Prix World 2 or whatever, and then give up on the first level. But the thing about that is that's not an indictment of Barb. Like, he himself would say that this probably shouldn't be the first Kaizo game that you play, but like people, you know, they see this and they're like, I want to play it, you know. That was the person who took, you know, as was mentioned, 100 hours to get the first checkpoint, you know. And I don't think Barb himself would recommend that that's how you would play the game, you know. This is your first Kaizo, you know. I don't think Barb would say that. But people still want to try it because that's how they, you know, they see it on stream. That's what they're exposed to. I get it. Like, I was like that with Invictus, you know. Like, I remember all the hype, you know, how long it took Juz to make it, and how it went to GDQ and all that kind of stuff, and it was people were speed running it, like Ryuka. And I was like, yeah, I want to play Invictus. And then, like, there was only like 2 or 3 hours, and I couldn't even get close to getting the first checkpoint. And I was like, wow, man, this game is fucking, like, no joke. This is fucking hard, you know. Like, at that point, my only real experience with Kaizo was just watching the streamers play it, like Juz and Grand Pooh Bear, etc. Link Dead, you know, Ode. Yeah, and I'm the same. I'm the same, Big Brozo. Like, that's been my, like, you know, I'm happy to chill out in the arcade stream, for example. Cartoon, Germ Dove, Dove, Judo. You know, all of these people. Yo, DEO1, thanks for the follow. But actually playing these things myself, look, I do have fun occasionally. I don't always just rage and fucking hate myself and don't want to play things. Like, this level's actually quite fun once you know what to do. Once you know how to avoid that. It's that easy. That's all you gotta do. Not a big deal at all. I don't know, big bro. So, like, I would call myself skilled enough to be able to play it, to beat these things eventually. And I honestly, like, everyone's in that category. Skilled enough to be able to beat things eventually. I think that's what you'll find. Like, even if you think you cannot play Grand Pooh World 2, there's no way. If you put fucking 1,000 hours into it, you could get a good chunk of the way through it, even if you had no Kaizo experience. That's how it is. That's just how it is. You would just fucking brute force your way through. Exactly. That's really what it's about. And I think everyone starts out that way. Oh, I fucked up, didn't I? Okay, yeah, no, I see what we're doing. There's a fucking time limit on this. But you know what? That's actually good. Shit. There's probably a fucking cheese for this as well. And, like, honestly, when it comes to being, like, skilled enough to be able to play these games, but not as skilled as some of the people who play them, it's actually a frustrating place to be, because you get so hard on yourself. You know what I mean? Like, you've only got the people that you see playing these games to compare yourself to. And it's if you do that, it's just frustrating, right? But then you've got to remind yourself, like for example, playing what do you call it? Oops, All Fortresses. Yeah, I got through that in, you know, a very quick time, but it was like, if it was your first game ever, it would probably still take you half an hour to beat that or whatever, or you would die quite a few times, you know what I mean? And I got through it pretty easily, and I was like, well, that's right, you know, I'm not that bad at Kaizo, it's just, I'm not as... Yeah, exactly, there's hardly many noobs playing these games, though, that's the thing, right? I do see it occasionally, but most of the people who I see playing Kaizo are better at it than me. Like, then again, I don't hang around in every single Kaizo stream, you know. There's people out there battling away. And the thing is, whenever I see someone like a stream that says learning to play Kaizo or whatever, I get happy and I'm excited, and I tend to go into a stream if I see that, you know, and cheer them on. Because I like to see people getting into it, you know. But at the same time, it's a long road. Well, I killed one of them. Yeah. Imagine stuffing up the first block grab. Shit. Yeah. This is a really hard game, and even the people who I look up to who are way better at it than me have all said it was a hard game. A lot of them played it a lot, you know, many years ago, and they look back on it like, oh yeah, that's right, that was hard. But then again, I know some people have played it recently, and, you know, I'd say Split is an incredibly good Kaizo player, like, and like, you know, I remember, like, it was him finishing, was it, Maddie's hack. Oh, I keep forgetting the name of it. Masterpiece. Like he did so well with Masterpiece. He got through that boss gauntlet and the what do you call it, the other gauntlet without save states. And I remember being super impressed with that. And that's kind of what inspired me to do it. Just seeing other people battling through it, you know, and going, okay, I can do it eventually. But I quit that game so many times. Bonus Bowser, fuck, you're crazy. I'm pretty sure I'm not going to do the bonus Bowser. 8 of 9, holy shit. Yeah, like, I think I'm going to give Grand Poo World a break, and then I'm going to make Grand Poo World 3 an incentive or something like that. Or, you know, maybe I'll get a wheel happening, I don't know. Thanks, Insanit. Damn, I don't know what the strat is for this bit, but I've just got quite a few hits then. Let's just pop a save state here, because I knew that would happen. I just want to see if there's like a strat that... No. Okay, I ran out of time then. All right, well, okay, I've got an idea now of how much time. You don't have to Yeah, okay. That's all I really wanted, was to know how much time I've got. Yeah. I know about the bonus Bowser. Like the GP... Oh, okay. I didn't know it was a GP2 Bowser, but fast. I know that GP3 Bowser is different to GP3 bonus Bowser, so... That sounds like a very optional thing that... Oh, okay. That's not what you want to do. There's just a 1-0 up there. Oh, I'm so bad at this. We got the customary 40 seconds to do this. Fucking, I didn't do that! I can get 2 hits for free at the beginning. That is fucking bullshit, man. I had 2 down. I had 2 down then very quickly. Oh, it is optional? Oh, okay. Oh, it's... well, if you want 100%, it's not optional then. Shit. Yeah, I'd believe that. Oh, come on! Fuck you and your time limit, Bob. Fuck you, man. Yeah, you'll get it. Are you using capture with a splitter or something like that? So you pass through the HDMI into your capture card or whatever, and then you have a monitor for your NT. Get fucked! Why is it so high? This is bullshit! Fucking 60 fireballs just come at me. I think it should be 45 seconds, 46 seconds, or 60 seconds or something. For fuck's sake, Barb, you wanker. Why does it have to be so, like, it should be 1 tile lower and just 1 tile lower? Shit. Does anyone else think this is bullshit, or is it just me? yeah, fair enough. You got any delay on the audio or? Cool. I'm using a Commodore 1084S monitor. That's fucking old shit. I fucking love this shit, man. I love how, like, you need momentum to be able to do that. It's so hard. Can I show you what? Oh, the monitor, yeah. Got a photo of it somewhere. I wonder if I could, like, oh, I could pick up the camera and point it at the monitor, I suppose. That's a bit, I'd end up doing, fucking my setup. Come on! I had heaps of time left then. Yeah, that's all good. I'll do it like post, I'll do it during the break or something. I don't know. I've got a photo somewhere anyway. But yeah, it's just a 1084S. You can Google it anyway, but in pretty good nick, this one. But yeah, it's nice, the 1084S. It's like, they're fucking rare though. And like I know that one day I'm just gonna get a modern screen and be done with it, you know? Because all the stuff in my setup is replaceable. Like the mister, I've got a spare mister, you know, monitors and shit like that. But CRTs are old and there's no parts for them and shit like that. Like, it's kind of sad, really. Like, it's so much better to play these old games on a CRT. You know, people spend, like, all this money to emulate what a CRT just does, you know? Like, if you think about the, you know, the 4K capture stuff, what do you call it? The one that people spend the money on. I've got the Open OSSC, but there's the other one. I keep forgetting what it's called. I wish you could just go back and forth like that. I think you can, but no, it's called FrameMeister or something, isn't it? No, or is it the other one I'm thinking of? They're like $1,000 anyway. It's a box that converts like crappy old analog signals upscales them into digital or whatever, but with low latency. FrameMaster, maybe, yeah. That was the FrameMeister was the older one. It was still good, but there's a new one that everyone buys, and it's got 4K support, and you can plug it into your big 4K OLED TVs and shit like that. But they all add latency and shit. Like, not much, but yeah, a CRT is like 0 latency. RetroTink, that's it. But the RetroTink, the latest one, it's fucking expensive, man. Like, if you want the 4K one. Fucking duh! God. Bullshit, man. You've got to be so fucking good at this game. You've got to be so good. And I'm not. Fucking frustrating. Just fuck off! Why does it have to be that high up in the air? I got down to 2, but then I hit a fucking fireball. Like, I don't know. Yeah, that's the one I'm thinking. Yeah. RetroTink 4K. It's a fucking cool piece of kit though. Like, and when you consider how rare CRTs are getting, like you have a look at how much a Commodore 1008 4S is if you can find one. I've got 2 of them. And almost bought a 3rd one. But I realize it's stupid because they're all going to need servicing. They all fail after so many thousand hours, you know. I got some newish ones that have been sitting in storage for ages or whatever, but then another one got damaged in shipment, just the flap on the front or whatever. €100 on eBay. Is it in working condition though? And you also won't be able to use it with the Super NT. Unless there's like a reverse RetroTink which will take a HDMI and convert it to analog or something. Maybe there is, I don't know. I have no idea how people plug Super NTs into analog CRTs. I don't think they do, is the short answer. But you can buy a Super Nintendo for that, and they're not that expensive. Oh, the Super Nintendo is pretty expensive. But the Super Famicom, which is the Japan, you can still get them pretty cheap. They're actually cheaper than Super NTs. But then you would need a RetroTink or something like that. Yeah, that's pretty good. Because there are some in Germany, like they were popular in Europe. But I'm not sure, you don't find many of them in the United States or Australia. They come up occasionally, but they're rare, you know, they're old. Most of them have been thrown out or they're broken, you know. Yeah. I can't do this fight because you need to do it quickly, otherwise you'll run out of time. But if you do it quickly, then you'll hit fireballs. You know what I mean? You can't go, oh, I better not go now because I'll get hit by a fireball. If you fuck around too much, you don't have time to fucking kill them all. Yeah. What I like about the 1084S is it's only 14-inch or whatever. I think a TV is like a bit too much for my office or whatever, or, you know, for something that I want close to me for gaming or whatever. Like, TV's more for, like, sit back from it, you know? And that's not really what I'm doing when I'm streaming or, you know. So yeah and no, basically. Oh yeah, the Trinitron 14-inch, cool. Yeah, there's you know 50-inch and there's multiple models and stuff though. They also have like PVRs or whatever, you know, really small ones. They can be expensive though. I don't agree with that, see? I don't agree with this fucking game. This shouldn't be taking me this long. It's bullshit, and I don't think the timer... It shouldn't have a timer. Like, I had nowhere to go then. I couldn't push right. Yeah, yeah. And they're just heavy and more awkward and more likely to fail and use more power, etc. But I think for like a, you know, if you had like a games room or something like that with consoles in it, you know, a big Sony might be cool. Wait, what happened then? I ran out of fucking time? Are you... Yeah. It just makes the small amount of pixels even bigger, yeah. This is a pretty low resolution we're talking about here. 320 by 200 or whatever the fuck. God, I hate this. I don't know how to do this, is the problem. I don't know how to do this fight. It was close. So I need to get heaps of double hits, basically, without getting fireballed. And without missing. I wish the fucking spikes weren't there. Like, I don't know. 240p, yeah. I had to pull back then, but not that much, I guess. Might as well just die. Yeah, if you don't get the first 2 hits, die. Give up. Yeah. And again, not many people like playing Kaizo and shit. Still a niche thing. I wish I was better at this boss fight. It's not even hard. Like, most people would get here and just go, oh, that was fun. And here I am struggling with it. It's fucking annoying the shit out of me. I hate how I have to struggle through everything. I hate the struggle. I hate the struggle. It's just bullshit. Yeah, I can do that. Oh, I wish that I didn't miss. Like, it takes half an hour for the fucking block to come back. And it's like, you can't, sometimes you can't go. So you've got to wait. It's unreal, man. This is unreal. Don't care. Don't care. So what? I just want to find a strat that fucking works, hey? Why didn't that work, you fucking cunt? You fart knocker. Fuck you, you fucking asshole. So that would be it. Okay, alright. I don't like 20-hour grinds. That's the thing. I don't like that. That's like my idea of hell. A 20-hour grind to me would... Nah. Nah. No. Hell no. Hell no. I can deal with 5-6 hour grinds occasionally, if I have to. But I'm not happy about it. If something takes me more than 2 hours, I'm upset about it. I don't care what it is or how hard it is. That's the problem. I just don't want to. I don't want to fucking fuck with things for more than that, for super long amounts of time. And I've done that a handful of times in my life, and it's been difficult each and every time. I don't enjoy it. But you are right. You do eventually just sort of fucking numb to it. You know? But I just hate doing that. I really hate doing that. So not fun, this fight. Why does Barb have to include shit like this? I didn't do that! I didn't do that! I didn't do that, you fucking cunt! Fucking cunt! I was doing so well then. Yeah, fair enough. I can imagine that. It does make it harder. I wouldn't even play if that was the case. But I remember going on about that subject though, input latency and this, that, and the other, and it's you know, ever since I eliminated that factor, so you know, when I got my Mister and whatever else, it's just been about my ability. At least that's eliminated from the equation, you know, but it hasn't made me a better fucking gamer. It has allowed me to persist longer, which has indirectly made me better, if that makes sense. Oh yeah, for sure. Like, trying to play hard ROM hacks on a laptop. Fuck that. Trying to play hard ROM hacks full stop, fuck that. But yeah, there's a reason people are using Super NTs and Misters and shit. Or not streaming it and using something like RetroArch with frame advance, you know, that type of thing. Or they have a dedicated streaming computer, etc. A lot of like the pro streamers just have a computer literally for streaming and that's it. And then their main computer plugs into that or whatever, you know, 2 computers basically. To have a proper gaming streaming setup, you'd really need 2 computers in my opinion. Like doing it all on the one computer, just not great. I mean, yeah, you can set up a beast mode of a computer to do it, but it's just not ideal, is how I would put it. Because the OBS and the encoding and all that other shit, it's running, you know, web browsers and shit like that, all take away processing time from the game. Fuck off! I had to go then. I had to go. Cunt fucking fireballs me. What was I supposed to do? Wait? Am I supposed to just go, oh, I'd better not go now because I might get hit by a fucking fireball? Bullshit, man. Again, that fucking fireball got in my way. Like, what am I supposed to do? I wanted to do a double hit, and I don't think I was being greedy. I don't have much time to do this. Bullshit. And you see me dodge that fireball only to land on the spikes. It's like, it's, I don't know. That was pretty good. That was a pretty good attempt. That wasn't. I tried. I really did try. I tried. I fucking tried. God, I'm sick of this game. It's just not fair. That's the problem I have with this game. I'd love to know why other people find this easier than me. Like, other people would just die a couple of times and then win. But I suck ass at this. I have to suck ass. I don't know why. Just the way it is. I just can't be consistent. I can't be good. I can't enjoy it. I can't have fun. I just have to get fucked. Like, I'm not allowed to be good at it. Really annoying. Like, why did I miss that twice? Why does it have to be so fucking high up in the air? Why do there have to be so many fireballs? I had 5 seconds left. I got a triple, man. Ah. Easy as fuck, really. Like how I whinged. I had 6 seconds left then. I absolutely stonked it. Well, that's House of the Undying. Thanks for the GG, bro, big bro, sir. The Eerie. I don't know about this level. I think it's about time for me to thank you, DEO1, for the well done. Oh, it's the Cape level. Cool. Okay, that's a good time for me to break and have dinner. What I'm gonna do is save my S RAM here. I'll pop a state as well, just in case. I'll hit a reboot. We'll see where we're at on the board. 16. Wow. Grand Poo World 2 has 23 exits, so we're getting through them. 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, we've got 7 more exits to go. That's a lot in a hack like this. I don't imagine that's going to be easy, but we've done more exits than what are left in the game. So we might have a quick preview of the, where have we got? Oh, we've got an ad coming up, so I'll snooze those. We'll have a quick preview. of the next level. Yeah, this is the cave level. Ryuka pasted this on YouTube recently, a short. And one of the top comments was someone saying, "Why didn't you credit Barb? This is a game, Grand Prix World 2. Funny. Really? Even getting the feather is like a fuck. I just want to get the feather. I don't. There you go. We got the cape, and then we do cape things. I'm assuming that's a spin flight there. Anyway, that's a preview of the level to come. I'm not going to play it now. It looks disgusting. Yeah, I know. It's not good. And like, it's big streamers doing it too. Not that I think Barb needs Ryuka's support or whatever. Like, you know, they're both massive, massive streamers. But it's more when, like, you know, there's a small streamer who's made something and they're not a big streamer, and then someone big comes along and then doesn't credit them. You know what I mean? That's a... Like, I don't care what Ryuka and Barb do. You know, they can not credit each other if they want to, but no skin off either of their, you know. But I think it's the smaller guys, you know, that have spent fucking years making this shit. Anyway, let's go find a raid target. Oh, who raided that? Oh, okay, yeah, whatever. Where's the category? Did Mario World? Here we go. How do I ungroup a tab? Remove. VoIP is on. Let's do that. VoIP is playing
Yeah, he said
Sanctuary.
Do that stupid.
So let's go. That's a cool game. I enjoyed that a lot. This little Yoshi one. Like games like Sakaya Sanctuary is what's keeping me playing Kaizo, to be honest. You know, stuff like that comes out every now and then, and I like have fun. I have a, well, you know, I raged it a little bit, but I had a good time playing it, was the point. I'm not saying Grand Prix World 2 is a bad time always. Like, I had some fun playing this today, but it's just, for me, it's like 50-50 bad time, you know what I mean? Like, I get stuck, I get frustrated, and then I overcome that, and that's a good thing. But anyway, Whip is on, and he's playing the Sakaya Sanctuary, which is a good ROM hack, and he's got some skills as well. So let's go over there and see how he's going. And I'll be back on after dinner with the Eerie. Apparently I'll be doing some Grand Prix World 2 cape stuff, and I think, you know, I might actually enjoy that. We'll see. I'm gonna go into it optimistically anyway. I'm okay at cape. I could be better, but we'll see. We'll see how we go with it. Apparently it's notoriously difficult, so I'll expect that, but I'll go into it with an open mind. I'll catch yous over at Voipers and maybe see yous later as well. Bye for now. Thanks for the follows and the streaks and all that good stuff, and maybe I'll see yous a bit later on. Bye for now.